Wow.
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Newhouse Farm Industrial Estate.
More of? You couldn't make it up. So what happened today then? Well, I'll tell you. I get there for 9:30. In fact, I get there for about 9 o'clock. And the bloke goes, I had to wait around for 15-20 minutes before someone come out. They said, "You're early." So what do you mean I'm early? He says, "You're really early, mate." I said, "Well, what time you got down me?"
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Newhouse Farm Industrial Estate.
"What time have you got me down for then?" He said, 12 o'clock. I went, 12 o'clock? He says, "Oh, I don't know whether you're going to be able to tip you or not." We'll have a look. I said, "I got 9:30, mate. And it's 25 past now by the time I'd come back out and saw the bloke." And he went, "Oh, we'll try and get you in." I said, "Well, I hope so, because I got up at 2 o'clock this morning to make this happen." "Oh, we'll see what we can do, mate." He says, "We've definitely got 9:30. I said, "You got anything with that in writing?" He says, Yeah, I'll print something off for you.
Right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit, N48, towards Bristol.
So he prints this bit of paperwork off, clearly stating I should have been there at 12 o'clock. So you can imagine how I was feeling at that stage. Phoned the office up, and strangely, miraculously, the 9:30 time had disappeared off my PDA.
Go right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit, M48, towards Bristol.
So I said, "What time have you got down?" And he said, "Well, 9:30. I said, "Well, he's telling me it's 12 o'clock. "Oh, is he?" "Yeah." I said, "I got up at 2 o'clock for this." "Are you getting tipped?" "Yeah, I am." "Oh, that's all right then." "Well, no, not really." You couldn't make it up. I was raging, absolutely raging. I said, "I ruined my Sunday night at home."
Exit, M48, then take the motorway.
So that I'd make this happen. And if I didn't have to be there till 12 o'clock and you just chanced your arm by trying to send me in there early, "Oh, no, we got 9:30 here." I said, "Well, someone's taking a piss."
Follow M48 towards Bristol for 6.5 miles.
And I don't think it's the company that I'm at the moment, do you? No, I left it at that. Roadworks, one lane. Back across. Oh, jury's out on the time, the tide, don't know if it's in or out. Bit of both. So anyway, we're heading back. We should get back about 3:30, I reckon. So I don't reckon there'll be time to go on the docks. I'll find out tomorrow. Can't be asked, to be totally honest with you. See what we've got tomorrow. So I'm about to go over the main part of the bridge now. This is over the River Severn. I don't think I want to be going up and down on that. There's a bloke stood there looking at it. Oh, he's going to jump. The sun's sort of coming out. It's a bit hazy, but colour in that rock over there, that cliff face. Don't know if you got to see any of that. You've got the sun in your eyes a bit. So anyway, I only get a bit further down the road, make a phone call, find out what's going on. Did I just speak out loud then, or did I just say all that in my head? I don't even know what I said. Right, so I'm heading back. M4, 834, down to Southampton. And I suspect by the time I'm back, it'll be time to call it a day. I've done 12 hours by then. Since I started at R3, by the time I'm back, it'll be R3. So, I expect the docks will be chock-a-block by then. Might be, I don't know, see how it goes. So we'll find out what we're doing as to what time they want me on the docks, as to what I'm willing to do. I'm not willing to do much at the moment, I've got to be totally honest with you. Right, let's get going. I'll speak to you all later. I might be in a better mood later. Hello. So it's 14:41, I'm just coming into Winchester at the Winnell roundabout. A couple of miles to go before the roundabout. And I'm not going on the docks today. I said that I'd go on the docks tomorrow morning at 3 o'clock. Not any earlier. So I'll get 11 off, 11 and a bit. And up to Chesterfield then, place I've been before. One of the usual places, so same old, up to Chesterfield for 10:15. So we should be alright, we should be able to get up there, get on the docks, get up, have a break, and then bang my way into Chesterfield, so it should be okay. And then we'll get a bit further back down and then park up somewhere. I don't know how far I get. I've done it before, but I've literally just come out and parked up. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, play it by ear, see what happens. So we'll just come out of Winnell roundabout now. Nice and quiet. That's the way I like it. Straight back to the yard, no mussing around, park up, get some fuel on board in the morning. I don't need AdBlue. It's very quiet today. Probably just put the kiss of death on it.
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M3, towards Bournemouth.
Lights could change.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
No, they're committed. To have an afternoon snooze. Cup of tea and a snooze. Come on.
take the exit, N3, then take the motorway.
Well, you're going to have the sun in your eyes now. Looks quiet though. Get wound up to 49 and just sit there and see what happens.
Follow N3 towards Southampton for 7.5 miles.
So it'll be a night in the yard tonight. I'll be on a night out tomorrow. Summer 2023. We'll see. Oh, it's turned into a beautiful day. 13 degrees. Lovely. Yeah, they've got a bit of work to do if they want to be finished by the summer, because it's a long old stretch. I haven't seen any of it completed yet. So today, to be honest, it's been fairly easy. Like I said, I'd rather start early than late, but you know, the reason I got upset was the fact that, you know, I had to get up at 2 o'clock this morning, which meant it sort of, that has an impact on what we do on Sunday and Sunday evening. Me starting that early in the morning, and I woke the gorgeous Kira up at 2 o'clock this morning. She didn't get back to sleep, sorry. So, you know, she's had a long day through no fault of her own. You know, really, I should have come in last night maybe, but that would have been even worse, wouldn't it? But she's hopping around on one leg, so she can't really do a great deal, and I'm not there to help, so so hopefully you can see why I got the hump. But that's trucking. How does it help? Somebody somewhere pulling a fast one. So yeah, none of this, nothing seems good. None of this is completed. In about 2:30 tomorrow, so I can get fuel, top up the diesel, and then get out of the road. Onto the docks, get out of the road, stop at the red line for a break, and then crack on for the last hour or so. Well, it's a fairly easy run up. Well, there's no dramas at all. It's a very easy run up. see how far we get back down the road tomorrow. And again, I suppose it depends on what I'd even look to see if it was a 20 or a 40 foot box. If it's 20, I've seen it before where I landed at the same time as the guy with the 20 foot box, and I actually got out in 3.5, and he was still there when I left, and he only had a 20 and I had a 40. So it's just swings and roundabouts. So what's this coming up? Lamborghini? Is it McLaren? I think it's a McLaren. Yeah, McLaren. Well, nothing much to see here, so I'll be seeing you probably bright and early tomorrow morning as we wind our way up north. I don't know if I'll record tomorrow or not. Well, I might do, because I never know. I tend to, because I've got someone to talk to. And I know I asked the question recently whether, about you must get bored watching the same thing all the time, and I've had a few comments back saying no, that's not the case. They find it you find it relaxing, or it's just you like listening to me talking a load of shite. So I don't know. Who knows? See what mood I'm in, I suppose. I'm feeling better now though. It's done and dusted, isn't it? You can't change it. I've got to try not to dwell on it. I know I will, because that's my high functioning anxiety. I'll go through some of the conversations I had later on tonight, probably when I'm trying to get to sleep. So, yeah, bloody rubbish. So I'll try and learn somehow not to think about it. Not to worry. It's done. It's over. And I tell myself that. But it doesn't bloody work. God, it's always warm. What's going on with the temperature? 13 degrees. Turn the heating down. It's Boggins. Oh, they changed the layout in the docks. In area 3 they've added a bit. You wouldn't have known this morning by that, because it wasn't running that smoothly. Hour 20 to get a box on, that was it. All I had to do was, I went on with an empty skelly, all I had to do was to load a box. Hour 20. Installing barrier. Well, they haven't installed it yet. I'm still looking down here, because this is more or less the end down here.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit 13 M27 towards Southampton Docks.
Looking at the central reservation here, where they're supposed to be doing it, I think they've got the drainage in down here, but that's about it. They haven't got the barrier. I suppose the barrier is the easy bit. So they have a special machine that sort of lays the concrete and moulds it into shape. Like they have down here, look, yeah, you see, is the barrier here. So they've got, there's the barrier.
After half a mile, take the exit 13 M27 towards Southampton Docks.
So they've got it done here. This is done. Apart from that bit there. It's old. Oh, and that bit there. Oh, and that bit.
Take the exit 13.
Oh, and that bit there. Oh, and that bit. So no, they haven't really completed it at all, have they? There's still loads of bits missing. Jeez, oh. I don't know what they're doing. They've got a lot of work to do to be finished by the summer. That's all I know.
After 3/4 of a mile, keep right.
Right. You've had the sun in your eyes all the way, and there's not much more to see now, so I shall speak to you all later on. Speak to you later.